Hey, what's going on, guys? You see me back at it again. See the sweat and everything. So, today we're going to talk about the importance of not giving up. So, let's jump right into it. Giving up is easy. You can let go of anything, relationships, friends, family. It doesn't matter. You can let go of your business, your career, your future, whatever you want to do in your life, you can let it go, right? So no one's here to hold you back personally. And the truth is that there's nothing to stop you. So what is it that's going to keep you motivated to not give up, right? Well, you have to ask yourself, who's around you, right? What's motivating you? Why do you get up, right? What do you fear, right? And is your fear a healthy fear? Many of us are afraid, right? Afraid of failure, afraid of feeling like a loser, afraid of feeling like we couldn't win, we can't do this. It's impossible. Afraid of feeling like, people are going to judge us. And sometimes we get to this place where we're just like, we don't have a choice in life. Like right now, for me, right? I don't have a choice, right? If I don't pursue my health, my well-being, I am not going to be here for long, right? And that's because of the fear that I have. Fear I have is accepting that I'm enough, right? And that I don't have to prove myself. I don't have to, go out here and fight with the world and show that I'm, successful so that people can love me and appreciate me. I'm learning to love myself, right? And loving yourself is not just you feeling good on the inside, right? Because a lot of times people feel good about themselves on the inside, but on the outside, they look like a car just hit them, right? They look like, life has just been beating them down. See, we think of life from a perspective of balance. We look at life and say, okay, well, you know what? How can I balance this out? Balance creates tension, right? Because when you think of balance, you have to balance two opposite weights at the same time while staying still. And so balance doesn't really, we think in our minds, it's creating something that allows for us to have everything. But what it does in return, it creates tension, it creates anxiety. Harmony is the only thing that creates true progressiveness and alignment, right? What is harmony? What is alignment? Harmony is you accepting the good and the bad. Alignment is accepting that, is making sure that you embrace both the good and the bad within you so you can continue to move forward with yourself in life in general. And so between the two, it allows for you to actually have peace. A lot of us tend to give up because we don't have no peace. We don't have no peace within ourselves. We don't have no happiness. We struggle with doubt and anxiety and fear and whether we're going to lose, whether we're not going to win. But you will win. If anything, you've already won. The only thing you have to do is love yourself, right? And some people might say, oh, that sounds easy. All I got to do is love myself. No, you really have to look at the things you do not want to do. I don't want to be at the gym. Y'all think I want to be at the gym? You understand what I'm saying? I want to order me a pizza, some wings, put my feet up and chill and just wait for my heart to attack, right? But that is not what I need right now, right? And to me, I feel good about myself. But at the same token, I also understand that I'm living from a place of balance, not from a place of harmony. When you live from a place of balance, you feel good about something, so you overindulge in another area, which creates more tension. But if you create harmony, harmony allows for you to see the benefit of both sides and allow for it to work as one, right? And so, why shouldn't you give up? Because people need you, right? People need you to be whoever you think you're going to be. A nurse, a doctor, an artist, a singer, a dancer, whatever you think you're going to be in this world, whatever you think you're going to be in life, people need you. And if you don't pursue what you love, what you desire, what matters to you, and you don't become that thing, then there's a lot of people that's going to miss out on what you specifically have to offer the world, right? Sometimes giving up is easy. It is, right? I could have stopped almost last year. I started doing TikToks. I could have stopped at any point. I could have said, you know what? I'm tired of doing these videos. But then people started liking them, right? And they started commenting and started following me. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, they was watching it. And I was just like, really? They really watching it? This is crazy. And then I started realizing like, oh my God, I have something to say. And then I started realizing what I had to say actually had some value. And then I started realizing that I love talking, right? And I love talking not just to talk, but to talk to empower, to talk to uplift, to inspire. I love to motivate. I love to help people become who they need to become. If you give up, you'll always wonder what you could have been. Could you have been that doctor? Could you have been the lawyer? Could you have been the person that, opens up a business and whether it's successful or not, you're able to do what you love? Could you have actually been happy? Happiness is all relative. Everybody thinks it's like, oh man, if I had money, I would be happy. No. Happiness comes from you focusing on yourself and from you wanting to succeed. So pursue your dreams. Be happy and love yourself. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support and the love. I hope this is helpful. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.